Hello everybody, and thank you especially to Ruby for giving me the opportunity to present you our non-profit organization called the Initiative for Force-Free Dog Training, which I founded 2014. My name is Bettina Stemmler. I am from Zurich, Switzerland. I studied psychology, history and philosophy at the University of Zurich and specialized in human-dog relationship during my studies, means in animal history, animal philosophy, and of course the psychology of human-dog relationship and dog-owner society interactions, where I did also empirical research for my master's degree. Beside my study at the university, I did several dog trainer educations, and together with my husband Mike, we are running a film production company for corporate and documentary films. I also work as a professional dog trainer for behavioral issues and teach agility classes for fun. We own 3 terrific Scottish Terriers, Finlay, Isla and Riley, and we are active in agility with them. My Scottie Hitchcock, who sadly passed away a year ago, was the first Scottie ever who qualified for an international agility competition. Often people could not believe that I'm able to train these so-called stubborn Scotties to perform constant and successfully. But as you know, this is not magic. It's just non-aversive, reward-based dog training. Therefore, I use the popularity of my Scottie Hitchcock to motivate other Scottie owners around the world to do some mental stimulation with their dogs, but of course only in a non-aversive way. 2014, I was shocked to hear that Caesar Millan planned a tour on stage to Switzerland and Europe. Here, prong, shock and choke collars are forbidden by animal protection law. I could not accept that the authorities allowed him to perform here on stage. So I founded the Initiative für gewaltfreies Hundetraining, which means Initiative for Force-Free Dog Training, and collected in a few days over 100 professionals and some organizations to send a collective letter to the authorities. You are for sure not astonished to hear that we had no chance against this money machine, and Millan got the permission to his show on stage. To react in a constructive way, we went to the media. We went to newspapers, to Dogs magazine, to the radio, to television, to inform the public about non-aversive training and why we professionals do not agree with the methods that Millan shows. And as the idea of my dear colleague Sunny Bennett from Vienna, the ticket exchange program started. With a used ticket of any dog trainer show, a person can get a training lesson for free from one of our members. In some cities we had posters at the walls like the one on the left, and sometimes we could distribute information flyers to the people who came out of Millan's show. It is important for me to see this initiative not as a fighting organization against Millan or even to attack him as a person. We only did criticize what he showed, said or wrote regarding to dog training. As you know, there are many other trainers working with similar methods like him, and it's always better to engage for something than to be against something. To really change things for better, we should also treat humans non-aversive. Means not attacking or judging them, but try to reach them in an empathetic and fact-based way. I know some people are really fundamentalistic and dogmatic, and it's very difficult to reach them with facts. But many dog owners just do not know enough about learning theory and body language of dogs, and they do have a bad feeling in the stomach while they are following tips from aversive trainers. These people we can reach. Our goal is to sensitize dog owners to feel and understand that violence is defined by the receiver of an interaction, and that also intimidation should not be used for training. We want to offer good information about learning theory and body language and help people how to address training issues. Our website and Facebook page is here to offer scientific-based information about dog training. For a professional, for example, the Canine Science page with all the papers, and for normal dog owners, the resources like linked videos, articles, book recommendation, and of course the trainer list I will tell you later about. Further, we had already twice a stand on a dog product fair. There we could talk to many people about training, and we did also once a training demonstration at this fair. We had some successes that with our letters we could achieve that pet stores removed aversive tools. Now we send a letter to Netflix because they plan a new TV trainer series with another aversive trainer. There I'm not very optimistic that we will be successful, but at least we tried. Maybe you also know other trainers who attended seminars at competent people and also at aversive trainers. They maybe work sometimes with food and a clicker, but in the next minute with leash jerks or intimidation. Some of these trainers call themselves even force-free. And also within the community of positive reinforcement trainers, there are many interesting and important discussions about training details and also many possible ways and ideas how to address an issue. Nobody of us sits on the absolute truth, and therefore it is essential to define what force-free training means to us. To achieve a powerful voice against this TV commercial way over threshold and aversive training, we have to work together and define the least common denominator. That's the reason why I defined the Code of Conduct and the position paper of the Initiative for Force-Free Dog Training. It has to be very clear and not much interpretation how we define competent training, and I'm cautious only to accept trainers on the list who fully agree on this position paper and work accordingly to the Code of Conduct. If there is a proof that somebody does not work according to this Code of Conduct, I will remove the entry on the list. In Switzerland, Austria and Germany, we have already a lot of trainers on the list, as you can see on these maps. At the moment, we have 473 professionals who signed the position paper and Code of Conduct. These are dog trainers, vets, researchers, authors, for example. Further, we have 40 organizations which also signed our position paper. There are dog training organizations or dog training schools, animal protection organization, veterinary organization, publishing companies and foundations like Tier im Recht, which engages to strengthen the right of animals in law. We are a non-profit organization and an entry on the list of dog trainers' signature to the position paper is for free. I'm updating the website and I do it of course all for free and in my spare time. So maybe it can take a few days to answer emails and a bit of time to update the website. I would also be happy to welcome professional organizations who would like to sign the position paper and of course dog trainer in the English-spoken part of the world who would like to join our dog trainers list. Just send us an email with your name, address, email, phone, website, qualification and title and your offers, and of course that you read the position paper and want to sign it and that you accept the Code of Conduct and work accordingly to it. I thank you very much for your time and attention and wish you a nice day.